Mr. Joe Part 3, man. Y'all ain't ready for this. Let's go. Mr. Joe.
Mr. Joe, he's not a foe. You could call him Santa, 'cause he goes ho ho ho. Mr. Joe is high, you know he's not low. You know Mr. Joe gets all of the dough. Mr. Joe is old, but he's the best though. He probably knows how to play the banjo. He should be in the movie Talking Jack Sparrow. You know he's good at rapping. Call him Jack Harlow. Mr. Joe could probably fly just like a crow. Mr. Joe is so entertaining, he could put on a show. I'ma pass this to Jensen, he's from Mexico.
JB on the beat though.
Mr. Joe isn't bad, he doesn't make me sad. I wish Mr. Joe could be my granddad. He is so smart, call him a college grad. Mr. Joe is such a lad, yeah, he uses Tinkercad. I wish Mr. Joe could 3D print me a new dad. Mr. Joe is so cool, like a Giga Chad. Mr. Joe is so tall, like Andre the Giant. You know he can ball like Kobe Bryant. When you see Mr. Joe, you know I ain't trying. Mr. Joe is so ferocious, you can call him a lion. We're passing this to Max, 'cause his bars are reliant. Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe.
We made a song, I let him twice, now we're doing it thrice. If I had the opportunity, I would share my rice. You know Mr. Joe ball like Daniel Tice. You know Mr. Joe got all of that ice. Mr. Joe is in Miami, ain't talking about Vice. His head ain't itchy, he don't have lice. When it comes to Mr. Joe, he is always nice. Mr. Joe is so strong, he breaks up the fights.
Mr. Joe, yeah, you know he's the best and he won't never rest.
Mr. Joe, yeah, you know he's the best and he won't ever rest.
Mr. Joe, yeah, you know he's the best and he won't never rest. Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe, he's always on top. He's so strong he could overpower a cop. Mr. Joe ain't a janitor, he don't have a mop. Mr. Joe's a good farmer, he has the best crops. Mr. Joe is nice, he don't have any ops. Mr. Joe is so tall like a triceratops. Yeah, it's been fun, but the song gotta stop.